I keep a close watch on this heart of mine. I keep my eyes wide open all the time. I keep the ends out for the tie that binds. Because you're mine, I walk the line.
Hey, here we are, Saturday morning.
We're out back again. We're not in the bubble.
We were in the dome last week, and the dome has unique qualities to it. Yeah, we had a cold snap last night. It got down to 31. Can you believe that?
Finally hit freezing.
Yeah, it's really one of our milder winters. It's about 42 degrees now, a lot of sun, so we're soaking it in, working on vitamin D production. But we're Brent and Amy Powell. We're realtors with Brokers Group, real estate professionals out of, do you have a song to go with that?
No, I should.
Yeah, don't make her sing. Anyway.
Don't make him sing.
I know.
How's that?
I have no sense of rhythm. Like at church, we clap, occasionally, and I get the elbow. And I said, what's going on? She says, well, clap with everybody else. I said, I am. She said, no, you're not. So, I'm rhythm challenged, in case you ever need to know that.
There's a lot of people with rhythm challenged.
Yeah. So every week we come and give you the homes that have closed in our area, North Olympic Peninsula of Washington State, the United States of America, planet Earth, for our interstellar viewers. And I'm going to tell them about the intro.
Oh, the intro is a restaurant in Joyce. Used to be called the Blackberry Cafe. It's now Joyce Co. I guess that's short for company.
I don't know.
Co. Anyway, it's sit down, burger, pie, soup.
And a drive-thru coffee stand.
And a drive-thru coffee stand, okay.
Yeah.
So when you're out there for the Joyce days, the one day, it says days, but it's one day.
Z-E. So.
Yeah, it's one Saturday in August. It'll be crazy busy.
Yeah. So, Joyce is a special place, so you got to go there.
Yeah, the Joyce General Store, too.
Oh, it's classic.
Have you done that general store? Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so we normally start with Port Angeles. We start with the cheap or more inexpensive homes.
Knock it off.
And then move on to Sequim. So, and then when we're done here, we've got a few comments about the market and about
Some developments in Sequim.
a development. Amy will go over that. Then I want to make some comments about selling your home and
Yeah, we're in the mood to sell homes right now.
Yeah, we represent a lot of buyers. A lot of our viewers do that. And if you get a chance, please hit the subscribe button and thumbs up, whatever that does.
But there are a lot of local people that watch us.
Yeah,
we meet them at Costco.
Yeah. Shout out to Bill. Met Bill, was it yesterday?
I don't know.
I know. Well, someday recently at Costco, and we had a nice chat.
Where would we be without Costco, Brent?
I know. That's where we meet everybody.
You would be so
disoriented.
Yes.
Yeah.
Anyway, I've seen videos of Costco lovers. Okay. All right. Let me start with Port Angeles. How's that?
Okay. Yeah. Good idea.
This first one must have been really challenged. It's 814 East 2nd Street, and it was originally listed for $215,000, and they didn't even get that. They got $200,000. It's a 2-bedroom, 1 bath, 811 square feet, on 0.14 of an acre, just smaller than a standard lot. It was on the market for 60 days, built in 1927, and it had a mountain view.
A mountain.
Mountain?
He's from Pennsylvania.
Mountain?
Yeah.
Mountain?
We just love the mountains up here. Okay, the next one, Port Angeles.
I have to think of something to tease you about that.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
1411 East 5th Street, and originally priced at $389, sold for $320, and it has 1,900.
No, we start with the bedrooms.
Oh, sorry, and it has. I'll get it. We have a new
Follow the
new
line
format
across
here, so
the page.
4 bedrooms, 2 baths, 1,910 square feet, 0.161 of an acre, standard lot, and 7 days on the market, built in 1972, and they have a partial straight view of the and
Yeah,
territorial.
this street, you're ducking between houses to
Yeah.
see it, but it's okay.
Get a little glimpse of water out there.
The next one, the house number 3 in Port Angeles, is 2910 East Myrtle. It was originally listed for $334,900, and it sold for $322,500. 3 bedrooms, 1 3/4, which always means a shower, one full bath and 1 shower. With 1,027 square feet, 0.15 of an acre. 10 days on the market, built in 2025. That's a new house.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a manufactured home,
Yeah.
but it's on land. It has a mountain view. So that. Moving on.
Okay, moving on to 1329 Campbell Avenue, and this originally priced for $359, sold for $360.
Ooh, an extra
Got
thou.
a bump up of $1,000, and it has 3 bedrooms, 1 3/4 baths, 1,172 square feet on 0.10 small lot of an acre. And 51 days on the market, built in 1980, and it has a territorial view.
And Campbell is up near the college.
Yeah,
So.
a lot of these places like this. I think we've been in this one before.
I don't know, but we've been in the next one.
Yeah.
33 Winter Road.
Oh, I remember this one.
Yeah. This one is by the fireplace store.
Yep.
Listed originally at $445,000, it sold for $410. 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, 1,800 square feet, on 1.1 acres. 99 days it took. It was a manufactured home, built in 1992, and it had a pretty decent view of the strait.
Yeah, yeah.
The house needs some work.
Was that the one that had the deck you couldn't walk on?
I think so.
Pretty jiggy.
Remember we parked here. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, all right. The next one is on 51644 Highway 112. That's the road that heads out to Nia Bay, goes through Joyce. And this one was originally priced at $425, sold for $415. And it has 3 bedrooms, 1.5 baths, 1,152 square feet. And it's on 4.74 acres. So a nice little spot out there. And 40 days on the market, built in 1979, with a territorial view.
And the last house in Port Angeles is 205 Winter Haven Drive. Originally listed for $550, it sold for $525. 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, 2,112 square feet on 1.25 acres. It took 46 days. This one was built in 1947, and it had a territorial view. It's kind of cute, a chalet. Stop bumping the table, Winnie.
Okay, moving on to Sequim. And this is 610 West Spruce Street, number 116. So it's a manufactured trailer park in Sequim. Sequim has loads of these. I don't know, 15, 20 of them probably. And that's just a guess. I never counted, but a bunch.
We could ask AI.
Yeah, you could ask our good friend AI.
Well, Alfred
Ingleford. Alfred Ingleford, that's our new code. Okay, this one, list price was $72, sold for $64,700. So it's looks like a pretty decent double wide. And of course, when you're in a park, then you have a monthly fee, and those things have been becoming more and more expensive. I think a lot of investors see this as a profit center.
Yeah.
So in spite of the easy in on the purchase, then you have a significant
And
month.
I did not look up.
Yeah,
Oh, space rent is only $650 a month.
yeah. So I mean, it goes up to close to 1,000 on some of these places.
So what? How many bedrooms?
Okay, this is 2 bedrooms, 1.5 bath. It has 960 square feet, and it's on leased land, built in 1973, and
How many days on the market?
thank you, 193 days on the market, and it has no view.
Yes, that's correct. Okay, next one. I don't know who he is, but 163 Cliff Robinson Lane. We should look up these people.
Didn't you act in a movie with Cliff Roberts?
Robertson. This is Robinson.
Robertson, yeah, I was in a movie with Cliff. Cliff and me are like that. Robert Duvall.
Is he
too.
dead?
Probably. They're all way older than me, but Robert Duvall's still alive.
How old were you?
I was like 19. It's called the Great Northfield, Minnesota Raid.
Yeah,
It's a classic.
sometimes it'll pop up on some
I'll
obscure.
pull up pictures.
Yeah,
Oh, Lord.
yeah, it's the cowboy
Oh, Lord.
story of, it's, anyway.
A true story, sort of,
Yeah,
wasn't it?
well, they had a big Northfield, Minnesota had a bank that got robbed by the Jesse
Jesse.
James and Cal Younger gangs, and that's what the movie is about. So, filmed in Jacksonville, Oregon.
Jacksonville?
Yeah, I'm in it.
Jacksonville?
Jacksonville, yeah.
Is it a ville?
It's a Ville, yes.
Okay. Jackson. I thought it was Jackson something else. Okay. Now you know. Now you
Okay,
know.
thank you.
Okay, 163 Cliff Robinson Lane. This little guy was listed for $385,000. It sold for $370,000. It was a 2-bedroom, 1 bath, 1,200 square feet, on over 8.25 acres. That's what really got it. And 3 days on the market, so that one somebody wanted that bad. Built in 1960, and it had a mountain view and a partial straight saltwater view.
Okay, the next one is on 862 East Cedar Street, and this is kind of in the original downtown portion of Sequim. And originally priced for $509,000, sold for $485,000. And it has 3 bedrooms, 1 3/4 baths, 1,458 square feet, on a little more than 1/4 acre, 210 days on the market. So they were hanging in there on that one, built in 1989, and they have mountain view.
Yeah, and they have CC&Rs with that one, so who
Nasty
knows?
CC&Rs?
They have
Oh, they have,
CC&Rs.
okay.
I didn't make a judgment on what
They're
kind.
not nasty. Okay.
Okay, this is the group I'm talking about. I might as well just stop and talk about it. It's 615 Silver Frost Road. Yeah. Listed originally for $524,950. That is what it sold for. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,669 square feet on 0.108 acres. Just under 1.1 acres. It was on the market for 66 days, built in 2025, and has a territorial view. Okay, this development is south mountainside of the freeway, and there are just tons of homes. It's brought to you by Lennar, Lennar Homes. There are 5 floor plans, from a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,437 square foot for $475,950, and it goes to the largest is a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath, 2,240 square feet for $574,950. And there's just tons more to come. And Logan struggles because the county hasn't even kept up with the pictures on them. So we have to figure out
Yeah.
what to do there.
So all we could find is that one picture right there.
Well, no, this is.
That's not even the
Well,
one.
can you take it from the Lennar website?
I could try.
Yeah.
And if you're interested, go ahead and go to the Lennar of Sequim website, and we can. They're representing themselves as far as listing, but we can help you buy it if you want.
Yeah, this is You know, I think we're seeing a lot of these where the market is working on morphing into trying to make homes a little more affordable, although these are, you know, not real cheap, but and they're going to smaller lot sizes and smaller homes, and
Yeah.
so
This
eventually,
this next one is also
yeah.
a Lennar.
Okay, another one. Okay, the next one is 1053 Royal Velvet Drive, Sequim. List price for $599,950, and that's what they sold for. Most of the time,
See, they told me it was 574, 950 was the highest.
well, maybe
They lied.
Yeah, so this looks a little nicer home. And generally, when you're dealing with a development, the price they are asking is the price they expect to get.
Yeah.
So there's not a lot of negotiation here.
Well, they negotiate with other things,
Yeah.
like a fence or
Features
a driveway or a
we'll
different
throw in
front door.
Yeah, we'll throw in a patio or whatever's not there.
Yeah.
So anyway, it sold for $599,950, and 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, 2,241 square feet, a little larger, and 0.14 of an acre. Standard lot is considered 0.16, and it has
How many days on the market?
53 days.
No.
What? Oh, days on the market. There it is. Okay.
One.
One day on the market, built in 2025, brand new, and they have no view, neighborhood view probably, looking out the window. So.
Yeah. So anyway, they do require you have a realtor with you on your first visits, because we have to. Anyway, whatever. Moving on to the next neighborhood is 1175 Cameron Road. We take our bikes up Cameron all the time. It's really a pretty
Love
little
it,
spot.
yeah, beautiful area.
Listed originally for $699,950. It sold for $620. Yeah, this is a 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath, 2,751 square feet on 3.2 acres. That's nice. 67 days on the market. Built in 1974, and it has a mountain view.
Okay,
That's a nice one. Now we're back to Cliff.
yeah. Back to Cliff. So 150 Cliff Robinson Lane, and this was originally priced at $699,900, sold for $680, and it has 4 bedrooms, 4 baths, 2,842 square feet, 1.480 acres, so that's a nice size of a lot there. 123 days on the market, built in 1969, and it has mountain, ocean, partial sea, territorial view. I don't know where they come up with all those, but anyway, it's got some sort of view.
Okay. I like the narrative on this one of yours. Lives like a 5-bedroom, 4-bath. What the heck is that?
No idea.
Are they trying to say you could live in the?
In the study, probably.
Oh, jeez.
I mean, who has 5 bedrooms? Well, did we have 5 bedrooms?
I don't know.
Yeah.
The last one is 222 Strawberry Fields Forever, Logan. Can you play it? What?
Strawberry fields.
Beatles.
Forever.
Okay. Listed for $775,000, and that's what it sold for. 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, 2,430 square feet on 1.26 acres. 1 day on the market. Boy, that was flying. Built in 1997, and it has a mountain view and a 432 square foot workshop and an apple orchard. The end.
Okay. So, quick word on the market.
It's picking up.
Yeah, it's picking up a little bit, a little more activity.
Ooh, you're warm.
Mortgage rates are still kind of inching downward gradually, and so we're down right at 6%,
Yeah.
a little over.
Maybe.
And if you want to go to, especially like a 15-year mortgage, which is not a bad idea if you can do it, you're well down into the 5s, and that's a huge improvement, especially considering that not too long ago it was in the 7s, and at the beginning this year, all of the 12 months ago, by that last 12 months, all the predictions were that by this time it would only be at 6.5. So it's the downward pressure is good, and steadily moving. We'll see where it goes.
So be sure to, when you're ready to buy, call a couple different mortgage brokers and find out what their rates are and what their requirements are for their bucket of money.
Yeah, and we really recommend get a local mortgage broker because they deal with all of the companies. Stay away from the national,
Online.
highly marketed. I mean, they're spending millions on national advertisement. And what we found is that there's some problems when you go with them. Sometimes it works great. You might have had a good experience. But a lot of times there's kind of a bait and switch where you come in the door at a very attractive rate, and then you get into it and you realize, oh, here's some extra expenses.
Fees.
And then also another thing what we've run into several times is you don't really have one broker, mortgage person that's your representative. You call, oh, he's on vacation, or he or he or she doesn't.
He quit.
They quit, or they don't work here anymore.
Oh, gee.
Who do we talk to? So there's kind of a little shuffling of personnel
Wait.
that's kind of awkward.
No.
So just a quick word for all of our local viewers, and hey, we love meeting you. And if you run into us at, say, some random place like Costco, please say hi. And it's always fun to meet and appreciate those of you who are locally in our area here. So if you're thinking about putting your house on the market, we would love to talk to you. Or if you have a friend of yours or a neighbor that's looking to sell, give us a referral, and let them know that we are out here and we'd love to represent them.
And we can be helpful in what to do to make your home more sellable or get a better price too. Little suggestions like
Yeah,
that.
we are in homes all the time. You think, oh, good grief, didn't nobody tell them how to do this because the place is a wreck. But anyway, there are some things that are cost effective that you can do ahead of time to get ready to sell, and it's really good to plan 6-8 months ahead of time anyway. So anyway, that's all for today. Thanks for tuning in, and
Hope your day is sunny like this.
yeah, we'll see you back in 7 days.